Hey guys, Andy Prepper here. Another gear review, this time on concealed carry options. This one is the Bulldog cell phone concealed carry holster. I have not carried this a whole lot, but we're going to talk about the benefits of this thing. Bulldog makes a lot of holsters, for various style pistols. They make this little, they call it a cell phone concealed carry holster. A little bigger than your average cell phone, but that's fine. This thing is going to blend in just fine on your right hip or left hip. If you're right-handed or left-handed, or wherever you want to carry it. This is going to look like a cell phone holder or a BlackBerry holder for all intents and purposes for anybody who's looking at it. So this is a good way to, quote, open carry a firearm. You can have this on your belt. You don't have it covered up. Nobody's going to be able to see this is a firearm. There are a couple holes here underneath for your finger to get under there to get the pistol out, but nobody's going to be able to see that. And if they do, they're probably not going to recognize that as a pistol. So anyway, let's go over this thing. It's cheap, very inexpensive. Cabela's or wherever the heck you get it from. I can't remember where I bought this when it wasn't Cabela's, but it was anywhere between $15 to $20, no more than 20 bucks. This one is, of course, the vinyl one, which I like better because it looks more like your standard cell phone holster, carrier. But they make it in a nylon. Nylon's nice and rugged. There's nothing wrong with that. I just thought this looked better for concealment, in my personal opinion. They also have it in, at least in the nylon anyway. I know they make it in black, of course, in nylon. They also make it in pink. That's not going to look like a gun holster at all. If you're a female, we're going to talk about female options for carry. I think it's a good female option. They also have it in like a khaki brown color in the nylon as well. Of course, the black vinyl. I don't know if they carry anything else other than the black vinyl. They may, I don't know about it. So here we go. Flap here on it, held down by two magnetic snaps, like a lot of your cell phones and all that. Snaps in there real quick, snaps off real quick, etc. No problems there. Backside of this thing, you've got the little Bulldog belt clip there, which is going to be nice for taking on and off as you need it. But you have a proper belt loop here on the backside here if you want to use it for that. You could, I would probably consider this for a quick option for when you're out and about and you need to carry a pistol, pull it out of your glove box or wherever and walk around wherever you want to. You're not really ready for concealed carry for general purposes, not dressed for it. It's too hot, too whatever. But either way, the clip's probably going to be the most useful part about this. Get the little back part of the clip there if you can see that. So it's going to snap on there real tight. It's going to be hard for anybody to pull off. You're not going to pull this thing off accidentally. It's not just a clip. You've got that little extra edge there to keep it on your belt. So you don't have to worry about somebody snatching this if they're trying to steal your, quote, cell phone. Not going to happen. Let's talk about how you get this thing out. Now this is going to take a little work. You got to practice with this thing. It's not the most natural pistol pull that I've ever used. I still prefer pocket carry myself, but what if you don't have a pocket? Whatever. Or your pockets are too darn full with other junk. So have this on your waist. You flip this thing up. You're not going to be able, well, you could reach down here and pull the pistol up and all that. Okay? A little Kel-Tec P32. This fits all my little 380s and 32s, my little slim pocket pistols. This is, of course, unloaded for experimental purposes here. What you could carry it, like so. I would not. I would carry it upside down with the barrel pointing backwards. So we're going to assume this is on my right hip, okay, over here. So use your imagination a little bit. Don't forget the two holes in the bottom. Now, this is not be the best angle for things with this camera, but just bear with me. Just assume this is on your right hip and you practice it for a while. You flip this thing up, you reach under and you push. You push upwards to get the pistol grip upwards. Once you got it just a little bit, you can reach around and pull it out just fine. Clears very nicely, very easily. I have not found a particularly easy way to do it this way. I like the whole barrel and slide on the bottom side so I can push up with both fingers, one finger, whatever, and get the thing out. It's not as quick as some of your other draw methods and all that, but hey, it's much easier than pulling from a fanny pack or a purse or something like that, any kind of pack you got. So for any kind of pack, this is going to be better. Up, out, ready to fire. Nothing to snag in here, nothing to catch, nothing to trigger the trigger. So that's going to work real well. Now let me talk about why you'd want one of these. I keep this in my car at all times. I don't use it much, but I keep it there just in case. maybe I want my 38 in my pocket and I just feel the need to carry something else and I don't have the pocket space in my rear pocket or something like that. I can always grab this, maybe put it on the offside, something like that, for an offhand pull of a secondary weapon, your New York reload. New York reload being, once your pistol's out, you don't stop to reload it, you just draw another gun. So it's going to work real well. This is very lightweight. Advantages for women, in my opinion, this is probably better for a female carrier than it is a guy. Most men and most of our clothing has pockets, especially front pockets, your front side pockets and all that. A lot of females' dresses, skirts, well, maybe not dresses, but skirts and whatever else, a lot of female garb does not have pockets. And if they do, they're not very big pockets. Never have quite understood that, but why wouldn't you want pockets? But anyway, I'll leave that up to the ladies. But, so you have no pockets, and you have to keep all your stuff in your purse. Well, you don't want your gun in your purse, because robber grabs your purse. Oh, great, he's got your purse, he's got your address, he's got your money, and he's got your gun. Bad. Very, very bad. Now he grabs your purse, and you've got this on your hip, you're good to go. I'd like that back, please. So, anyway, this is good if you don't have a way to, well, why am I missing the snaps? Never had that happen. Of course it happens on the video. Anyway, this thing snaps in normally and fine if you're just using this on your hip. But for a female, I think this is a great option to have in the car with their little 380 or 32, what have you. Just as a carry option. It's something. Something's better than nothing. For 15 to 20 bucks, it's a steal. Again, if it's bright pink, people probably aren't going to see that as a gun. That's not threatening. It's not tactical black. So maybe the khaki, whatever you want to do with this thing. It's got a lot of options. Is it the most functional thing in the world? No, but it's a nice option to have. I just thought I'd do a vid on it just to share it. Don't know if there's any vids out there or not. I haven't even looked. But 15, 20 bucks. Various options. The vinyl, my personal favorite, the faux leather, if you will. Looks like a proper cell phone case. I think that's the most incognito. Pink, black, nylon, and khaki tan color. Way to go. Wonderful little carry option. Again, takes a little getting used to. I would certainly do some practice runs with this thing before I actually decide on carrying. Good option though. Just different. MD Prepper, out.